But we're going to welcome Celia Collymore, Director Enterprise Experience Enterprise Camp with the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme. She's joining us online. Celia, welcome. I'm doing well. How are you? I think your mic is off. Is it on now?
Hi, morning, teacher. How are you?
There you are. You're asking me how I am like you didn't see me yesterday.
I did.
I don't mind you.
But today is a new day,
It's
teacher.
true. I don't mind you asking. So ask me again.
Tisha, how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I am well. Thank you for asking.
I'm just being bad to you because you should be here, like Sasha Reed Thomas, who is the Summer Arts Coordinator, Next Steps Training Initiative. Welcome. And also here we have Carolyn Garnes, a name that that we've come to know over the years, Youth Commissioner and Coordinator of the National Camps Program. So good to have all of you to have a conversation about Summer Camps 2024. And I'm going to start with you, Ms. Garnes. Talk to me about what the National Summer Camp has been able, the National Summer Camps have been able to do for Barbadian children and their parents alike throughout the years.
Well, we've been able over the years to keep the children occupied and learn new skills, meet new friends, and their friendships that have lasted for years. Over the years, we've had young people who still call me mummy and mum. So we've developed a lot of them, and they've grown over the years and branched out and business people and stuff like that.
How long has there been a National Summer Camps program?
From as far back as 1996.
Well, I know because I was a camp counselor at Dighton Griffith School in the late 19th century. In other words, in the 90s. Yeah, so I know that it's been around for quite some time. I wasn't in camps, but once, I was able to, once I finished school, or I think right before I went to community college, I was definitely a camp counselor. So, very interesting stuff. Let's start with you, Sasha. Talk to me about the summer arts that you'll be teaching within the camps. You're coordinator of that particular program.
Okay, so the Summer Arts Program is part of the National Summer Camps Program, facilitated by the Next Step Training Initiative, which is headed by Mr. David Denny, who's the Youth Projects Coordinator. We are culture-focused camps in 13 locations, 11 of which are culture camps, and then we have 2 digital media camps, which will be at the Bonnets Resource Center in St. Michael and also at the ministry. We are focused in both visual and performing arts. For performing, we have things like dance, drama, drumming, stilt walking, shaggy bear, and other things along that line. We also have visual arts, which will be jewelry, arts and craft, nail technology for our older folks, and jewelry making. We've had the honor of having a showcase last year where we gave the students, the campers, a space to perform their pieces. And we even got Bonnets Resource Center Camp to submit a few entries of short films to NIFCA, and they received gold in one of the entries.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yes, please.
Wonderful. It sounds great that the camps have evolved to the place where we are now focusing on very specific areas. So children don't feel like it's school in the summertime. They're able to explore kind of different areas. So, very interesting things that you're sharing. Now with you, Celia, you're a director of Experience Enterprise Camp, through or in collaboration with the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme. So tell us more about that.
Yes, so Camp Experience Enterprise starts July 22nd to August 23rd at the Parkinson Memorial School for children ages 13 to 17. Our theme this year is Create, Innovate, Make It Happen. It's an opportunity for young and inspiring entrepreneurs to bring their ideas to life. We have a number of sessions around personal development and professional development, like mental health and wellness, image management and business etiquette, marketing. They're going to learn presentation skills, public speaking, practical money management, the business model canvas. There's going to be so much information that they're going to learn from entrepreneurs and facilitators who will be taking them through not only the experience, but getting them to apply the information and the knowledge that they'll be gaining throughout the summer camp. We're also going to have a series of tours where they get to connect with business owners, learn about the companies, learn about their story, their successes, their challenges, their products and services, as well as they're going to learn team building. As you know, as an entrepreneur, it isn't just about yourself. If you want to grow your business, if you want to scale your business, you have to learn how to work with others and also to build and train others as well. So they're going to have team building, and we're also going to have some opportunities to have some fun as well throughout the summer. So I'm really excited as someone who would have gone through the Youth Entrepreneurship Schemes program as a client. And this is my second year as a camp director. And I'm excited to share insights and also to just inspire them to do their best, because I myself have benefited from the program and continue to be inspired by YES and all that they do for young persons.
That's excellent. That too sounds like it's going to be, a wonderful way to kind of get young people ready for the world, which is what it's all about. And your theme this year is A New Hope, Developing Critical Life Skills in a New Age. We know these days everybody's talking about developing these life skills, about what they call soft skills, even beyond the academics. So let's talk generally about, what the camps are going to be sharing outside of these camps that are focused on very specific areas. What are some of the areas that the children will be exposed to?
Well, we have a special projects committee, and they're working on things like getting them involved in things like coding and robotics and stuff like that. We also have a vibrant life skills committee within the ministry that is comprised of youth commissioners and youth program consultants, and they will be imparting these critical skills to the campers in terms of team building, conflict resolution, and these are very vital right now in this age. So we're working with that as well.
All right, beautiful. So let's talk about how we can get in there. How can we be a part of the camp? How do we register?
Well, you can go to our Facebook page, Division of Youth, or our Instagram, DivYouth246. You can email us as well at ydp@barbados.gov.bb. And once you go to our social media pages, you can click on the link and you can register your campers there. We also have a call out for volunteers. It's coming in very quickly, but right now we're in the training stages for these volunteers. So we're asking the wider Barbados to come out and volunteer, work with these young people to help them develop.
In various areas. And of course, camp is launching the 22nd, which is next week.
Yes.
So we are really, right there. It's time.
Yes.
There's no extra time left. Sashia, talk to me about, you said that you're going to be in two particular places, specific places for your area. It's digital media, but you talked about some other areas of the art. So how is that shaping up, and what are some of the other components that young people who are signed up can look forward to?
So as I said, we're culture based. There's digital media is focused on the digital media. That's why we have two camps for it. But the other arts, how it will be, the disciplines will vary. We will have at least 5 cultural disciplines at each of our 11 locations. The disciplines will vary. You will not have the same camp having the exact same thing as the other. There will be variations. And the children from different age groups, ages 4 to 15, can look forward to a wide range of cultural activities. And we will also be having some life skills incorporated into these sessions as well. We will have cultural assistants that will keep the students, the campers occupied throughout the day. We will also be doing a few culture-related tours that would broaden their understanding of culture and Barbados.
All right, interesting stuff. What can campers look forward to most of all? Because I know sometimes, especially when they get a little older, and you would know this, Miss Garrett, when they get a little older, they're like, I'm not, I'm too old for camp. But you guys are offering so many interesting areas for all ages that I think, this is what they need to kind of bring them back.
Well, what we're doing, we're looking at the locations because there are some locations that may not want to have drama. So we've asked the officers to identify what other disciplines or they would want to see happening at their camps, what kind of camp they envisage, if it's a cultural camp, a sports camp, whatever. We're also looking to have an athletics inter-camp meet. We're looking at some other exciting things. We're partnering with some other ministries and corporate Barbados to offer them some other activities. One of the other ministries we're looking at working with is the Energy Ministry for their Energy Week, where they'll be doing some stuff about energy with the campers.
All right, and it's going to run again from July 22nd to August 23rd. It's practically an entire month. As an entrepreneur, Celia, if you have the opportunity from even before your teen years to be able to capitalize on knowledge and experience in the way that, this camp will, and you as camp director kind of leading the charge, where do you think it would set you up to be successful in business?
Right. So I did not have the opportunity to go through summer camps. Back in the day, I was a basketballer, so I was attending basketball camp. And I think it sets persons up nicely. It set me up nicely as someone who has the mental tenacity, someone who has the ability to learn something new and do something different to grow. So I believe that all the campers, whether it's a sports camp, whether it's our entrepreneurship camp or a cultural camp, persons have the opportunity, or young persons have the opportunity to connect with more people, meet new friends, learn, grow, and share through the experience of the National Sports Summer Camp Program.
That's beautiful. Now, can you only sign up online, or can parents go to other places to be able to sign up?
Yes, they can, and we've also taken forms to the schools, the primary schools, where the students took them home. We're going to have forms at the community centers as well. They can also come to the ministry in Sky Mall to sign up for the camps.
All right. Do we have a list of the schools, or is it every primary or secondary schools? How does it work in terms of the locations? Do you have to get that online?
It's online as well. There are 47 camps altogether this year. And what we've tried to do is to make sure that there is a camp in every parish. There are some parishes that would have more than one, but we want to make sure that we have something there for every child.
All right, good stuff. And you could just go sign up, and it's age 6 to 17?
4 to 15.
4 to 15.
The specialized camps, like the entrepreneurship camp, they go a little further. Then there's the Pathways Employability camp, and they go a little older than the 15. But the general camps are 4 to 15.
All right, as a young lady yourself, Sashia, what would you say to any young person looking on about these specialized camps and why they should be a part?
I would encourage young people to go into the culture camps because it gives you a different setting from school, and so you get to enjoy the different cultural-based activities while forming friendships with people who you probably would not have met on a day-to-day basis. And I would say that people then can go on from that, and maybe they might find an activity that they're interested in pursuing on a professional level, and that gives them the door to go, especially in digital media. A lot of our youth today are technology focused. So that is a good area to go in. It gives them just basic understanding of cinematography, film, lighting, fixture, different things. And it can show them, well, you know, I like this, maybe I should do this. So it's a good opportunity for them to just put a foot in the door.
Good stuff, a good stepping stone. I want to thank all of you for coming in and sharing with us. You're going to be hearing a whole lot more about these summer camps because we really need to find things for the little children to do. The devil finds work for idle hands.
Yes.
My mother said that, and I believe it. So I'm happy that there are 47 camps so that we can get those little ones into camps so that they're doing interesting things throughout the summer. You don't have to worry when you go off to work of what's happening. All right. All right. Time for another break. We're going to continue to share. Get online, register. Like now, find out more about it so you can get your little one into a camp that suits them specifically. You know, we can now do that. They're specializing. So